Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back. So, today I actually wanted to get back to this drawing and, well, getting the last bit done, or at least, hopefully get it done. As you can see, the legs are a little bit too low, so I'm going to be fixing that up. So, first things first, we need to move this upwards to here, I believe. Then we have actually almost the correct height, most likely. So now we need to do that, and now we need to do some sketching again. So let me just do that. So let's do that on red. That is still a little bit too low. Alright, that means I need to move it a little more up. Till here maybe. And then I need to move this bit to that side. So around that will be then correct. Yeah, close. But not quite. That is almost correctly. Or is it better to just go for this way of doing it? Come on, gimme. Now, this way. That way. So now we have actually that. That means that this leg is that way standing, and then that one is that way standing. That means I have this as leg position, so yeah, that still works. Alright, cool. Now we have done that. Now it's to get the right thing up and running for this. So I need to grab the original drawing again and then see how I did it there, that way. Oh. Because I know it's not perfect, but it is something that I always need to be making sure of. So if we have this one, and then go to chapter 1, then go to Lola. So yeah, we have that, and that means I can actually get this bit towards that. Time to get that then correctly done. So I need to go here, and then I need to go for blue. Let's go for blue on this. So if we have that, oh god, that is terrible. But yeah, I need to get something here to work with around. Let me just grab that. Then go here and type in. Drawing off. Short. And it should be, yeah, there you go. So if we have that, I'm gonna go for very simplistic here on the easy side of it, and then just move from there on. So if I have that, right, and I go for like this image right here, I will copy it and paste it and just use it as a web image. For instance, I have this right here. That's always like how I expect it to be. Like it's a very simplistic design, but it actually works pretty well here. So it means, oh, for fuck's sake, every single time. It cannot handle it cannot handle that, but oh well. Hold up a second. Don't tell me you crashed. You did. Alright. Just give me a second. Bastard fucking crashed on me big time. Every single time. Alright. Now I like to go to the library. Then press this button right here. And launch it. Thank you. Alright, I like to launch that. There you go. Now we're gonna go back at it again. So now we want to copy this again. Web image. Thing almost crashed on me. Alright, so now I have this again. And now I can actually see like where I want to aim for this. So now let's see. So if we have this, so that means that I need to go and, oh bloody hell. That is that position, so there you go. That means that we have what? It means that we have a, oh for fuck's sake. Just a line work, please. Thank you. So if we have that, I can actually get this bit to done like so. And that means that I can then actually get this bit to a little bit more of a sideline. So if the legs are here, for instance, that means that I need to now figure out like how to, oh god. Alright. Time to fix it up. That means I need to make sure that this is not that big of an ordeal, but just getting the basic idea done first. So if we're gonna go for that, combine that with this one. That means that this one doesn't have that one. That means that this bit is not there, because the positioning is that way. So technically it's like this is the position on that one, and here is the one bit that we have, and then we have that one is actually not well, it's visible but barely, so that's actually over here. Then, let's see, so if we have that one there, we have that one there. It means that we have here, we have the belt. If necessary. Alright. So now, I have the design a little bit done. And now I can actually save this like that, and then continue working on it. So if we want to go now from this, that means I need to now make sure that I have this again. Like so. And then, of course, getting this bit towards this one. Now the question is like, how do I want to do this? So I can go for the old-fashioned way of doing it. So that means drawing here a line, there a line, and then adding in that line over here as well. Alright. Now, since I have done that, I can then add in little stripes as well. And now we need to get to the next bit. So that is the first bit of the design of the pants. Then we're going to go here and save it. Now we need to get the second bit of the pants done, which means now we're going to be doing the big part. That means I need to make sure that I have that clothing. That means I need to now make sure that that is a little bit more defined. There we go. Now we need to get this bit like that. Now save it, and then of course adding in the there you go. That should work. That means I can then actually add it in here. Alright, now we have actually the first bit done. I can get that one bit like... What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it again? Why is it always that the light, the colors are always switched up? Alright. Now we have the first bit done. Let me double check by putting a stupid color on the round so that I can see if I had actually had anything that... No issues whatsoever. Lovely. However, I did notice one thing, and I need to fix that before I continue, which is that the line work here is actually from the clothing, and therefore it is not counting. So I need to make sure that I have that covered. Yes. All right. Now we have done that. Now time to see if I can get this to a right color so that, you know, it looks nice. Let me just double check like what kind of colors we have for cargo pencils basically. An old-fashioned jeans work. I technically could go for that one. So yes, I think I would know which kind of color I want to go for. So let's no further ado, let's get that done. I need to do that on 2 different layers, just in case. I'm gonna pick the hair color for this, and then light it up a little bit to this size. Yes. There we go, and then getting that bit over there done, and then that should give me the heads up on that part. Nice. Alright, now we have the first bit of the coloring done. Now we're gonna go to the next color. And then we're going to go for a darker color. Now I need to get this bit to the maximum, so now we're going to go here with that bit till here as well. And then of course then we're gonna go here and add that as well in here. And then it doesn't make any sense, so now I need to make sure that that bit is like so. There we go, now we have done that, Alright, let's see. So now I need to figure out like what kind of texture do I want to add to this, because clearly there needs to be a texture here on this on these clothes. Because if I don't do that, I think it actually looks odd. But let me just double check that. It can work, but I need to make sure that I do this correctly then. It means that I need to do, let's see, what does need to be done. This bit right here, so I'm just gonna be circling this down, just because I can. So what needs to be done here is that I need to make sure that that bit right there, this bit right here, that needs to be shortened out, because clearly that looks odd. This one looks good. That one is okay. So that one needs to be cut a little bit. I think it is perspective-wise that is the issue, but let's see if I can get it right. So, by how do I do this? So clearly the perspective is going to be the issue here. So first things first, adding in that in there. I'm going to put these two on transparent so I can actually see what I'm doing. I'm going to draw this in red. Alright, so I need to get this bit towards here. And then this one needs to be as small Does that work? Yes and no, but that means that this one needs to be on top of it then. Yeah, it does. Alright. Good to know, good to know, good to know. That means I can then get that one there, that one there, and then we have actually everything that I need, right? Because then we have this one. We have that. And then we can get that bit to here like that. Yes, and then I can actually get this one to work like that. And I think 2 lines is actually better than for this. Yes. Alright. Now I know what I need to do. Now I need to draw it again. Oh boy. So, time to redraw again. That's always the problem with fucking clothing. It's always a bit of work, but then again, you get used to it. It's just busy work, but eventually it gets right. Eventually you get it right. So, first things first, getting this little bit here fixed up. Yes, alright. Then over here. Ah, for fuck's sake. Ah, no wonder. Nah, that is bad. Alright, again. Alright, now we have done that. Now we're gonna create a new one. And now we're gonna add in that last bit. Come on. There we go. There we go, and that is a lot better on looks. Alright, that looks already a lot better than on looks. Alright, then I need to now double check something. Yes. Alright, so now, if I'm correct here, which it should be, but then again. That should work. Because then I can actually add in here, I can add that in there. Then I can add in here some clothing effects as well. I need to do this on a different layer. No. And then this one is that one is then this one, so that one is gonna go away as well, and this one is the thing, yes. Alright, one more thing is then adding in the clothing effect. Let's see. So if I have it that way, that means I need to get these things drawn in as well. Great. No. Let's not put a white on. There you go. There we go. And now we actually have something to work with. Good. Alright, now we have done that, we have done that. Now we can actually get towards the coloring again. First things first, adding in the color. So we're going to go for this color, then move it upwards a bit, and then we're going to be coloring it up. Oh, for fuck's sake. I drew it on the wrong layer. Pain. Oh well, luckily it's not everything on the wrong layer, so that's good. Yes, alright, cool. Now it's time to get down to business and color this up, but first saving it. I no longer need that as a reference material. Alright, so now it's time to get the next bit up and running, which is the color thing of it all. So now we're going to be figuring out like what kind of colors do I want to go for. Alright, then we're gonna go here, grabbing that again. Oh no, wait, the other way around. Alright, so now we have done that, and then this one, this line, no, this line, right? Nah, that line, yes. That line needs one more bit. Alright, now we have the first bit done, and now we need to get the next bit done, which is then the glow effect on the clothing itself. So now we have the base colors done. And we technically could add in then the glow effect, but first I need to add this a little bit more longer. And then, of course, over here I need also shading because of the belt. Now, let's see. Oh, that's way too dark. Like this? Nope. Like that. Yeah, that works. And this one is then too dark. This is then the correct color for it. Yep. And let's draw that out like that. That doesn't work. Good to know. Nice. Alright, that works. And now I need to get that seatbelt done. And then I think we're almost, yeah, it's already 40 minutes in. So yeah, now time to get that seatbelt up and running. That means I need to get a color for this. I think I will go easy way with it. So just bloody hell, save it. Then grab this color right here. Then a bit more brown. Alright, and then I need to grab this bit. Draw. Oh boy. Then we're going to go up with light effect. think grey is actually a better idea. Then I will add in also the line work for the belt. There you go. Alright. That's it for now. Then tomorrow I will probably get the legs done. But, well, get the parts of the legs done to get the positioning right. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy with the result of the pants. Took a while, but hey, you know, it works. So yeah, no further ado, let's get started. Oh well, fucking hell. Let's get this. Let's get the end on of it. Let's get the end of all of it. Mainly because I'm actually getting tired. I've been fully focusing on getting a fucking pants right, which takes a little bit longer than I wanted to be happening. But oh well. All right. No further ado. I will leave you guys here, and yeah, tomorrow I will get the legs done, and then hopefully get the entire character correct. If not, I need to do some bits of work here, but so far it actually looks good. I think if I just now add in the legs, that should work. Proportion size. Alright. Bye guys!